guys, it's Haley and welcome to another bookish video. So, welcome to my channel.
What? Whoa, she needs to adjust. I'm sorry, last looks. Give me a moment.
Okay, wow, we're ready to film a video. This is my January TBR. Welcome. The lighting's already changing. It's already chaos. Wonderful. So, this is going to be a very chill January TBR. One of my resolutions for 2021 is to not put pressure on myself, okay? So we're just going to do whatever I feel. So I have a few books that I will probably get to this month because I'm anticipating them very much and I'm very interested in reading them. So I'm going to go through those. And then I have 3 secret TBRs. So obviously I'm not going to tell you the theme. Hello, that's why it's a secret TBR. But I will be showing you the books. And I would love to hear your guesses down in the comments below for what the theme of my secret TBRs are. But before the secret TBRs, let's get into the random books. So, Layla by Colleen Hoover. Colleen Hoover is a hit and miss author for me. It's either amazing, #1 book I've ever read in my whole life, top tier, or it's absolute trash. It makes me mad and it makes me want to rant. So we'll see which one Layla falls into. I don't really know. It's a paranormal romance. I've never read that before, but I'm looking forward to it. It looks like it has some Verity vibes. Basically, this man, Leeds, falls in love. Can we just talk about Leeds for a moment? That's not a real fucking name. Unless you, like, go to the fucking Hickville in Georgia.
Hey, Leeds!
Like, what the fuck does that mean? Leeds! Ew, disgusting. We hate straight men. Leeds falls in love with Layla. Shortly after, Layla gets into a horrible accident and is having trouble recovering, and so he moves him and her, as she's trying to recover from this horrible accident, into an Airbnb or like a bed and breakfast or something like that. And while he's there, he falls in love with another woman. Well, Layla doesn't like that, so the ghost of Layla, Layla has a problem and she's gonna come back as a ghost or something. I don't really know.
Do I know the synopsis? No.
Okay, guys, I said this was gonna be chill and chaotic and I'm delivering, so there you go. The next book that I really want to read is Brunch and Other Obligations by Suzanne Nugget. I don't know.
Suzanne Nugget, okay.
This is about a group of people who are all mutual friends with a woman who dies. And they're all very different people. They don't know each other very well. They don't have anything connecting them other than this mutual friend they have that passes away. And the friend that passes away, her dying wish is for these different people to get together, overcome their differences, and have brunch every week with each other. So it's about grief and overcoming loss together with people who you might not think would relate to you. And that just sounds really sweet, and I'm ready for a contemporary, so this is my contemporary that I want to read. The final book that's just on this TBR because I feel like I want to read it is The End of Her by Sherry Lapina. This is the only Sherry Lapina book I have yet to read. This was sent to me for Christmas by my wonderful friend Jess from Books Past Bedtime. I absolutely love you. Thank you so much for sending me this book. I'm so excited to read it. It is about a lovely couple, as all domestic thrillers start out with, a lovely couple. Turns out they're not so lovely because they get a knock at the door one evening and a random woman is standing on the porch and accuses the husband of murdering his ex-wife. And then shit hits the fan from there. So extremely excited about this one and highly anticipating it. I hope it's a 5-star. Come on, Sherry, come in clutch. So those are the 3 books that I would like to read. If I'm not in the mood for them, then oh well, I guess I'm not gonna read them. I have no pressure on myself to read them, but the secret TBRs I know I will be reading this month. So my first one is 3 books here. We have Shutter Island, which I have seen the movie, but I've never read this book. It's about 2 investigators who go to a mental hospital to investigate a disappearance, and it starts messing with their minds. Obviously, if you've seen Shutter Island, you know what happens. It's like very twisty and atmospheric. So I'm reading that for the secret TBR. Also, The Simple Wild by K.A. Tucker, which is a romance that takes place in Alaska. I don't want to know anything other than that because I like to go into romances a little bit blind. So, that. And the final book for this secret TBR is The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett. I've been wanting to read this for so long, but she's just been getting pushed back and back and back on my TBR, and I'm so excited for it. I'm scared I'm not going to like it because it is historical fiction, and I have trouble getting into historical fiction. But I'm going to give her a chance because of the rave reviews. Also, the synopsis just sounds so interesting. This book is about twins who are African American, but they are white passing. So it goes into colorism, which I don't think is talked about a lot. Obviously, there is a lot of literature around racism, and there's a lot of anti-racist literature, but I like exploring colorism in a historical fiction format. I think that's going to be really effective, and I've just heard so many good things about it, so I'm ready to get into this one. And as you can see, I'm already a little bit into it. Shh, don't tell the secret TBR vlog because I haven't started it yet. All right, on to the next secret TBR. For this one, I'm going to be reading Long Bright River, which is a story about a woman who's a police person or like an investigator of some sort, and she's investigating the disappearances of these kind of vagrant, forgotten women, the ones who police, you know, don't really care about often. And in the meantime, she's worried that her sister is going to go missing because her sister is also one of these like vagrant. Her sister's like down on her luck, and she's worried that she's going to be one of the women that goes missing. So it's a thriller, and yeah. The next one that I'm reading for that secret TBR is The Bright Lands, and I've heard amazing things about this from Gabby Reed, so I've been interested in it for a while. It's a thriller that I don't know much about. I've just heard, you know, rave reviews of it from Gabby and from another person, which might be a hint for the secret TBR. I believe this is a thriller set in the South, and it goes into discrimination against the LGBTQIA community. I believe that the author of The Bright Lands is a gay man. I think. So it is an own voices story, which I really appreciate. And living in the South, I know it can be difficult to be LGBTQIA and live in the South. Obviously, I do not identify anywhere on that spectrum other than being a wonderful ally, but I've seen my friends go through it for sure. So I am looking forward to seeing how that issue is approached in a thriller setting. You guys know I'm always looking for thrillers that provide the thrills, the horror, all of that good stuff, along with social commentary. So I think I'm really gonna like that one. And then the final book for that secret TBR is A Good Marriage by Kimberly McCreight. So I believe this is about a lawyer whose marriage is falling apart. So there's that storyline and all the secrets and lies and domestic things that go along with that. But there's also another storyline about the accused murderer who this lawyer is trying to exonerate, who I think it's like suspected that he killed his wife. So there's another fucked up marriage we get to dive into, and I'm so excited for these three thrillers. I think it's gonna be a wonderful, fun secret TBR. So guess what you think the theme is. And then this final secret TBR that I'm going to be getting into in the month of January is, I think, extremely obvious what the theme is. You guys will definitely guess it down below, but
I don't know. Guess, I don't care.
So get excited for it. And the three books are, number one is Golden Boy, and I don't know a lot about this. I don't know pretty much anything. I just know that it's really underrated and it's really impactful, and I will probably cry. I think it's like a contemporary family drama. I don't know, we'll get into it. Also for the secret TBR, I'm reading Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. And I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this one, guys. This is a male-male romance between a boy from British royalty and then the president of America, obviously, his son. So these two are falling in love. I think it might be like light enemies to lovers. I don't know much about it, but I'm nervous about it because I have never completed a male-male romance book. I just can't connect to the characters. I've talked about this before, but it's really difficult for me to read from a male perspective. So I don't know how this one's gonna go. I'm very interested in how a woman is going to accurately portray a gay, like, male-male relationship. I don't know if that's going to be there, and I have looked at some Own Voices reviews that don't give it the best reviews, so I'm going in with some reservations, but I know a lot of people love it, so I'm going to try to love it. I'm really going to try, but no promises. And the last book that I'm reading for this last secret TBR is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. This is about Pip. She is investigating the murder of a fellow high school student who her boyfriend was convicted for her murder, but she doesn't believe that that is exactly how it went. So apparently this is wonderful and the best YA mystery anyone's ever read.
We'll see. You know about my track record with YA mysteries, but I guess we'll have to see.
I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I'm very unsure. Probably this secret TBR is the one I'm most confident in. I think I'm gonna like every single book. This secret TBR, I think I might like one or two out of the three a lot, and the other two are iffy. This one, I'm really just unsure about all of it, but I'm willing to trust the theme of the secret TBR. So that is everything that I'm planning on reading this first month of 2021. I hope you guys are excited for a lot of secret TBR, reading vlogs, and for everything that's to come on my channel in 2021. I can't believe this is my first TBR of 2021. We finally made it out of 2020. Thank God. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching this video, and I hope you will subscribe if you enjoyed it and like this video if you liked hanging out with me, because I loved hanging out with you. And I will go ahead and see you guys in the next video. Bye.